Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some RuneScape, shall we? A Biscuit Cat, good evening. Hey, Tipsy Leaf, good evening, good to see you. Alright, here we are. And let's just kind of take a look at what we're up to. So we were going to do this quest called Glorious Memories. And we've talked to Chieftain Brunt, and we need to reconcile 3 old friends, King Vargas, and we need to talk to Monis Barugar, the burger of Nay It Is Not. Hey Robert, what's up my friend? Thanks for subscribing. Hey Nickman, good evening, good to see you. Yes, indeed. So we've got to figure out what went down in the cave with the lady and the royalty, where the curse was laid down, perhaps. So we need to go talk to these individuals, and that all dovetails around the whole, I gotta go to Relica. Okay, Nick, man, you know what? Somebody corrected me the other way. So I do what I can. Hey, Tack, good evening. Yes, Tipsy, I still play Kenshi. I'm actually going to probably play Kenshi Tipsy next week on Thursday. It's my usual Kenshi day. Nay, 'tis not. Gotcha. Alright. Okay. Unicorns rolling by. And let me just roll this around this way. Here we go. So I'll go talk to the burger right here. It's a good point. You're right about that. That's a good point, Nick, man. You got it. I think some people don't like the British tis. Tis the season. It is the season, you know? People just not into it. All right. Burger, I got your helmet. Open up the door. Here we go. We do tis. All right. Birthday. Chief Brunt told me some of what happened. Really? I wonder how much the old man remembers. Let me tell you a story. Oh, here we go. It's storytelling. Cutscene time, everybody. We had found the home of a foul ice beast. That looks foul. What is that thing? Stay back, Assleaf, says Niles Swiftling, mustachioed man. And the blob hit him. That does it. He's angry about it. Niall, be careful. It could be poisonous. Is anyone else hurt? Hey, Stanislaw. Good evening. Good to see you. I can't remember, like, why are they here to kill this ice beast? Are they... Is this thing doing harm to people, or is it just chilling in its cave? I think I a little landed on Vargas. Vargas got hit by it. Oh, that's right, Episcopat. They're looking for... Hey, Stanislaw. Thanks for the Prime sub, my friend. They're looking for the tablet, which is what Chief Brunt wants to get so badly, that prophecy tablet. That's what it is. And this ice beast is like, I guard the tablet, or I just live here with the tablet, or who knows tablet. Oh, it took some damage right there. Look at that. I'm cursed. It hurts. Niall, are you all right? You look a little unsteady. Yes, now that you mention it, I do feel a bit odd, like I'm... Ah! It's unreal. I do see what you mean, Maxwell. Good evening, by the way. Look at them fighting. So, it's an interesting question. Oh, now he's hitting Brunt. Young Brunt's like, come on, everybody help me. Vargas has gone crazy. I cannot. He is my kin. I'm sorry, Brunt. I don't think he's kin to anyone anymore. He seems quite out of his mind. Oh, wait. This is Niall. This is not Vargas, right? Let me see if I'm getting this right. Here's Brunt. This is Vargas with right here. And then this is the guy that's like the assistant or whatever. You know, yeah, so Vargas is the one in the middle. And they all got transformed, cursed, but Vargas is going to act a little bit slower. And they got to put this dude down. It's an interesting question, like, could they have beaten the Ice Beast if this transformation didn't happen? And was the Ice Beast itself some other poor person who was transformed by the curse? These are just mysteries. You know, Maxwell, speaking of Crusader Kings 3, Episcocat and Sir Theodore, others tried to help me with that game. It is a fascinating game, but it is so complex that my brain spins. Not only is the strategy difficult, but it's also just like the parceling of land and the politics of it, the hierarchies, the legal system. It's a lot. Yeah, I think you're right, Episcocat. It's like you need to sit down with Crusader Kings and just play it and really get immersed in it. Yeah, all I did, Maxwell, was like the tutorial where you are trying to take over, like you're the king of Ireland and you're trying to take over Ireland, like claim all of Ireland or whatever. I think that what you're supposed to be doing is conquering the globe. But I'm not sure about that. Brunt, the foe is too powerful. Hey, Morbid Fell, good morning. We must flee. Oh my god. It was one of the few times that we agreed with Prince Vargas. Most of the time, we don't agree with Vargs. So we turned and ran. That is why I won't go. I've barely heard from him since, and each time it's been to chase after that troublesome tablet. Niall and I only went in the first place because I wanted to help Brunt with his quest. Now he thinks I stole his treasure, yeah. And I was wondering about that, Episcocat, like, is Crusader Kings like Civilization where there's multiple paths to victory? Or is it truly just Sandbox where it's like, do what you want and run your legacy in your kingdom? Yeah, Maxwell, I'm with you. I had to have people help me, and I didn't understand what I was doing. I was kidnapping the children of other lordlings and having my priest or whatever, like, forge documents to give me claims to the throne. It was unscrupulous. I spoke to King Vargas. His version of the story was very different. Let me guess, he's forgotten large elements of it and inflated his own role. Well, he forgot about your brother-in-law dying. That he didn't think about that. Of course he did. How could he have all the attention with someone like Niall around, King Vargas was proud even before that fur addled his brain. Whoa, that's rude. Yeah, Maxwell, even with people to help me, I was like, you need to really explore the menus and the menus within the menus. And it's like Episcocat said, you just, like, it's just going to be an upfront learning hill. Like, I would almost have to watch videos and tutorials just to even get into it and understand all of the controls and the mechanics and some basic ideas. That being said, it's an awesome game. It seems really cool and well done. And I like it, and I laughed, and I had fun playing it. I just... I need to put in the time. Okay, Episcocat, see, so that makes sense. Like, if I put in the... if you put in the time, you might get there. The chieftain has given me what he recalls of the directions to the cave. Do you remember anything else? Certainly, I'll write them down for you. Please find something that will put my dear sister's mind at rest. The burgher adds his directions to those you already know. Take care, Tonkour. Alright, so... we need to speak to Fragard in Jatis So. Alright. It's one of these days. Do you ever get, like, a quicker way between these kingdoms? No, not the boat. I mean, like, a zip line between the two insulting lookout towers. You know what I mean? Yes. We're almost there. That's awesome, Maxwell. That shows that, I mean, like, if they can do it, then I can certainly do it. But I would need to spend the time reading it all. It would be so much harder to have to, like, not even have the visuals of the UI and such to interpret it as easily. Alright, let's see. Where is this? This isn't her. No, this is the yak lady. That's yak lady. My fault. Yeah, mine's falling apart as well. It's awesome. That's the banker, Magnus. Dude. We got Thorkel, the king, the guard. Alright. Milady. Where you at? There she is. I need to talk about Niall. Fragard? Fragard of Natisnot? Not so loud. I used to be Fragard of Natisnot, but I moved here to be with my love. Years ago. Monas sent me. I'm trying to work out what happened to Niall. Really? Oh, well, thank you. Good luck. Well... That's it? Oh, no, I speak to her after I've investigated the cave. Okay, whoops. Did that the wrong way. To reach the creature's cave from Relica, head east. At the foot of the mountains, turn north across the ice. Search for unusual signs. All right. We're going back. Back to Relica. All right. So they said east to the mountains and strange things over by the coast. I think this is what it said at the very beginning. But maybe now we can find it. Oh my god, the crabs. Alright. Okay. So it might be marked. Alright. Once I've investigated there, speak to his sister. The foot of the mountains, turn north across the ice. Alright, let's go maybe further across the ice. And look along the coast. Can't catch it barehanded. Oh, spy on the rock. Penguin. I caught ya. How dare you. I came out here to hunt stuff. Alright. This is where we did the lich. There's a cave. Maybe that's it. I've come to claim a reward. And what would it be for? I've managed to locate the statue of the Muspa. Of course, the mysterious desert statue. Now, if you could just pinpoint its location on my map for me. Here it is. That's wonderful. Now I'll be able to study it when the opportunity arises. Here's a token of our thanks. Oh. Well, there you go. Awesome, Maxwell. Thank you. Rub it. Herbs. Boom. 200 experience. Don't spend that all in one place. Alright, let's see if I can... I might not be able to climb this without my special stuff. Well, actually, I did okay. Alright, what is this? Oh, it's giant bird cave. Alright, this probably isn't it. It's bird people. Alright. Let's exit over here. That way leads to a big drop. Oh, for eagles. Right. I'm not an eagle. At least I don't think so. Alright. That was a good try. Alright. Luckily, this doesn't go too far. I came up here for trapping at one point. I'm kind of looking for any kind of indication on the mini-map here. The music is rocking. I don't think that's the person I need. There is Bainite Rock, and that's Karshai. You've arrived not a moment too soon. I hope my message found you in good health. You sent me a message? I don't think it reached me. That's troubling. He has another quest to give me. I don't think that's what I'm looking for right now. I appreciate what you're saying, but that's not what I need. All right, I think I went too far up. A little too far north, perhaps. Let's look over here. Alright, get me on that ladder. Alright, I'm gonna poke around over here. Here's the hunting expert. Alright, we got bear. We got animal tracks. Okay. Just kind of mousing around, seeing if I find anything strange along the coast. Alright, maybe I went too far. Let's go down here. Oh, there's a little thing. What's that? Oh, that's a elf. Or a gnome, rather. So do you think the Muspa's tail is a good enough trophy? Oh, this guy, I remember helping him. It's the best. I can't wait to show it off. I'll pass the trials for sure. Glad I could help. Oh, yeah, about that. It's probably best to keep this on the quiet, yeah? You got it. You want me to lie about helping you? No. I just don't mention it. I'm making no promises. Fair enough. I thought it might be a bit much to ask. Well, see you around. Goodbye. All right. I could travel with the canoe. Interesting. I know. A Piscat's down. One day I should just sit in the throne, dressed fully as royalty, and imagine, how do I learn to play this game? Alright. I'm going to talk to this person. I don't think I did this right. I am here. They said go east and then north across the ice. Looking for stuff along the coast. Nah, I don't think they meant go to Damonheim. Alright. So, we're in a place that could be considered close to what they're talking to. There's a cave up there, but I don't know if that's it. Let me think about this. Alright, it says, I now have all the directions I need to find the scene of the battle and work out what happened. I mean, there is a cave here, I suppose. Olaf. Okay, he doesn't want me there. Alright. What's in this cave? I think actually I already looked in here. Oh, no, I've been in this one before. I don't think this is it. Alright, let me think about this. Let me look at the directions again. From Relica, head east. At the foot of the mountains, turn north. Across the ice. And search the coast. Okay. So, I'm too close to the mountains, I think. Let me look on the coast a little bit more. I don't like these crabs one bit, but... Examine his boat. Right. Okay. Alright. I went east. I went to the foot of the mountains. And I need to turn north across the ice. Well, maybe you guys can help me narrow my focus a little bit. Am I in the right area? How did you guys do this back in the day? Oh, okay, thank you. Kyla, okay. The ice is not a trick. Okay, keep going further north. Okay, thank you. I will. All right, let me go into the icy place, like they said. Inspect the hollow log. Inspect the hole. How do I hunt? I guess I follow... I mean, you use traps. Search the snowdrift. Maybe I wasn't searching here. Inspect this tunnel. What's this? Oh, okay. This is a wonderful area for a spot of hunting, don't you think? Oh, okay, here we go. I just needed to talk to this person. That's hilarious. Have you seen anything strange around here? Certainly. There are new tracks here and there. They're subtle. But you look like a capable hunter. Will you tell me where they are, please? You'll find them. They might already be under your nose. Take care. They lead to danger. Thanks for that. Inspect these tracks? East along the coast. East along the coast. East. 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 Dig at the mound. Oh my god. We did it. Stop, it's dangerous down there. I keep seeing adventurers going down there and never coming back. I like how a man who's wearing, like, the head of a snow cat is telling me to be careful. I'll bear that in mind. You want to go in? I don't have that much food. Maybe I should get some more food. Well, we could just risk it for the biscuit. Look at this, a scrap of paper. Oh, I didn't mean to fight these guys. Okay, sorry about that. I'm trying to get the paper here. Alright, anyway. No, I want the paper. Did I get it? Oh dear. Okay. Not yet. Okay. So, where's the... It won't appear in the loot window. Okay, thank you. Take the scrap of paper. Read it. Save yourself. I leave this warning in the hope that others may avoid an end like mine, for I'm due a fate worse than death. The Yetis in this cave are corrupted human adventurers cursed by a magical fiend. I love how they correct their spelling. Have pity on us, them. But, okay. Yeti. Calm down. But expect no quarter, for they're truly out of their minds. Oh, because their mind is going. I see. They lose their intellect as they transform into a Yeti. Boy, that's rough. That's anti-Yeti right there. Yetis could be very, very intelligent. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a defense potion. Anti-poison. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, Oh. Okay. We could put that in some vinegar right away, I'm sure. So they're all just adventurers who got turned into Yetis. This is how Yetis came to be. It's the Yeti origin story. Oh my gosh, Niall's still here. Niall! Hi, can I transform you? Are you okay? Niall, I don't have many choices here, buddy. Oh, he knocked me back. He knocked me back. This is called asphyxiate. Niall, do you know about this one? Hopefully you won't be a Yeti much longer. There we go. All right, we got an herb pouch, the throwing axe, an unfinished astral rune, and some other stuff. All right. Okay, we got him. Pick up the hair? Or regret it? All right, I don't want to regret anything. All right, we buried him. Niall's been here for a while. And we have to go tell his betrothed it didn't go so good here in the cave. I don't see any tablets, though. Man, these drop interesting loot down here. Does anybody come down here to fight them for the odd assortment of loot? Yeah, I guess it's not very useful. It's just a strange grab bag. I wonder, it's probably because, like, these are supposed to be old adventurers, so they wanted them to give them some, like, you know, stuff that would be somewhat resembling, like, what an adventurer might be carrying. Look at that. You want a water talisman? Who doesn't? Swordfish? Uncut emerald. I could stay here. This is actually this is a fantastic grinding spot. You have a few thousand. You have a few thousand plus one. All right. All right. I guess let's port back over to Relica. Let's go make it happen. Alright, I got some real bad news. So this is the herb pouch for the lady who... We haven't really talked to her yet. The one who was like the healer. It looks to be of Mountain Clan design, indeed. It has NS etched into the runite. That's bold. I need to etch my own initials onto my stuff. It definitely doesn't belong to any of the adventurers you know about. These are clues. It's the coarse hair of a Yeti. Alright. I've put Niall to rest. Yeah. Alright, we gotta go to, Jatiso and break the news. Delete, we're on a longship. Alright. Hey. It's me. Tax collector. Betrothed, euthanizer. It's tough. All right, I need to talk. I know what happened to him. I killed him. I don't want to talk about it. I have too much stress dealing with the king. Good old Gajuki. What's he done now? I asked if I could move away to live closer to my brother, but the king said I was liable for his new emigration tax. I just can't afford it. Don't worry, I've stood up to him before. I'll have a word. Oh, okay, I gotta do this part first. Or I gotta be like, use this on her. Or not. Okay. We'll get there. I'll be right back. Let me just talk about this whole immigration thing. Welcome, it's me. Talk about Freygard. You again? You've got a nerve. I suppose you're here to tell me how to run my kingdom again. Well, you've got gold weapons. Actually, yes, I have. I hear you're threatening Freygard with an immigration tax. Of course, if my subjects leave, I need a means of reclaiming the lost tax revenue. You don't understand, do you? Your kingdom lacks prosperity because you tax the citizens into the ground. You can't come in here and tell me what to do. I refuse to listen to another single word. Read my lips. Wow. No new taxes. It's a George W. No, this is a George Herbert Walker Bush reference. The OG. Amazing. Very well. If it'll make you leave me alone, I'll give Freygard special dispensation. Thank you, and I suggest you don't push your luck, troublemaker. Fair enough. Alright, Freygard. I got a little bit of good news, bad news. Where'd you go? She's hiding over here. Trying to hide from the immigration tax. I gotta talk to you. I've spoken to King Gajuki. You don't have to pay the tax. Thank you so much. Well, you're welcome. I thought you'd be more excited about leaving the island. I would be, but for years now I've been growing more worried about Niall. Ever since Monas told me that he turned into a Yeti, I've been imagining him stuck in a cave somewhere, raging and driven out of his mind. It's too terrible. Well, about that, I found him and ended his torment. I brought back his throwing axe for you. Oh, thank you. Now I know that he's at peace. He loved that axe, although he did have a stack of them. Good to know. So, would you be feeling better about leaving now? Yes, and thank you, Tonkor. Send regards to my brother if you see him before I do. Alright, boy, this poor lady, she's been just standing around waiting to hear news about her beloved turned Yeti. She's happy. Let's go tell him the good news. Alright. I'll take your advice. We'll go to Relica. We'll take care of it this way. We'll get on a boat. Nothing is faster than the lodestone. We're here. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. We're getting to the bottom of this one. Hey, Burger. How you doing? Birthday feast. I've spoken to your sister. Her mind is at rest, and she's planning to move back to your wooden village. It's excellent news. I think I'll go to the feast after all. He's feeling great. He's in. All right, so this dude's in. All right, now we got to go talk to Vargas, I guess. Vargi, I found the Mountain Daughter's herb pouch in the cave. It might be useful. Well, I don't know anything about herbs. What's that girl? Where is she these days? She died not long after you came back from the cave. Perhaps that doesn't matter. A man in a bear suit killed her. Oh, it's all related to that. It's the bear suit guy. I forgot about that jerk. A man in a bear suit. Yeah, I know. After the man in the bear suit killed her, she haunted the mountaintop lake. So you can find her there? Perhaps I helped her to find peace, so I don't know. Is it easy to get there? Not really. To cross the islands, I'll need a plank, and hopefully there's still a pole in the goat pen on the way up the mountain. I love this. I'd give you a plank, but I don't have one handy, sorry. Don't worry, I've found rarer things in my time. I'll be back as soon as I can. Alright, I need to get you a plank. Is that right, buddy? Okay. I'll be right back with a plank. You need like a regular old plank. Here you go. Do. Alright. Vargi. I found her pouch. It's useful. Cave, bear suit, lake, finder, don't know. Easy to get. I'd give you a plank, but I don't have one. Don't worry, I found rarer things. Oh, maybe I have to go talk to her for him about the herb pouch? Okay, fine. I thought he wanted to get there. Okay, no problem. I could go talk. I'll talk to her. I talked to her a while ago, so this is fine. My door is too small. He could just break the walls. Alright. There it is right there. I see the cave through the steaming hot springs. Climb the cliffside. Let me up the shortcut, guys. You know me. It's me. It's me. You may pass freely. You're darn right I may. It is me. It's the guy. The Outerlander guy. Is she in... I actually don't remember. Is she in the water? Or is she in the... Oh, there... Is this her grave thing? Is that where I gotta go? Boy, it's been a bit. She's in the water. Okay, great. Right. Okay. Listen to the pool. Well, there's a pole in the goat pen. So I'll use the pole to jump over. Yeah, when the game was reminding me, for some odd reason, I thought like it was just making a joke about how hard it was in the past to do it, but that I had remedied that and it would be no problem. No, let me get the pole first, for the love of God. I don't want to make this any worse. The goats are still here. We've got this. Pole. Here we go. Avoid the geysers. Yes. Like a cat. There it is. Oh, boy. I have to manually use the plank. That's my fault. It's been a moment. Where was it? It was in the monkey caves or whatever. The left click puts down the plank. If you've got it. Maybe I am misremembering. We'll get there. It's interesting, though, like, you fall in the water, and you're able to just kind of, like, swim to the shore without taking damage or anything. Like, why not just swim back over, then, if there's no consequence? All right. Go. You could leave that plank there. You don't need to keep picking it up. Examine the cairn. Asleaf was given a proper burial on the spot. Use it on the thing. You shouldn't disturb the grave. Alright, open it. It'd be rude to open it. Alright. Examine it. Alright. Alright, well, I made a mistake. Okay. Maybe I need to talk to some people in the town. Oh, listen to the water? You hear some very faint singing. Okay. I forgot about this water listening. No, don't return to the shore. Just use the plank on the stone. Oh, okay, I guess. Oh, okay, weird. That's an interesting... Alright, there's no... Anyway, fine. I listened to some of it, but it didn't, it just said you hear faint singing. Maybe there was a different one that I needed to listen to. Let's go. Okay. While standing close to it, okay. Alright, here we go. Hey, Handumph, what's up, my friend? You know what? I did, Handumph. I did it for about 2 months, maybe 2 or 3 months before I started paying for it. And I think it's a good idea just to see if you enjoy the game first, and then you can, like, graduate into becoming a member. Yeah, that gets really hard. It's hard to make enough money to do it that way. Asleaf? Asleaf? Sorry to bother you, but I need your help. Asleaf. Oh well, I did put her to rest. A face coalesces in the shimmering water. A friendly voice summons me from my slumber. Greetings, Tonkur. Can I help you? Ah, Asleaf, thank goodness you're here. I can see you. I'm pretty sure I couldn't see you before. You don't know what to look for before. Now you see what you expect to see. That's amazing. It's good that I found you. I was worried that you might have, you know, moved on. Wow, Morbin. I could have done, and I have you to thank for that, but I found a different kind of peace as the spirit of this lake. Hey, I'm a prod. Good evening. You know what, to hand dump, like, once you get, you could be member for a little bit, and then once you get far enough along where you can do some better money-making schemes, you could pay for membership with, like, if you logged in every day and did wax every day, you could probably do it. I pass my time in pleasant slumber, waiting until someone worthy needs my help. What must I do to prove myself worthy? You've done more than enough in the past. How can I help you? Nice, I'm a prod. King Vargas of Miscellanea has turned into a Yeti, as Niles Swiftling did. He and I were hoping that you could cure him. That would be difficult. I was unable to save Niall, as you know, but I've learned a great deal since then. We shall try. I'll need my herb pouch. I think I lost it in the fight with the ice creature. I have it here. Very good. So what should I do with the pouch? Open it. Inside you should find some diamond root. You must be careful not to lose this root. There may be more in the pouch, but it is extinct now. You take some diamond root from the pouch. Okay. I have the diamond root. Are you sure this is going to work? After all, you couldn't save Niall. I didn't have enough time. King Vargas is different. He was only splashed by the cursed spit, and I began caring for him almost straight away. I'm sure there's something that could have saved him. Oh, I just can't remember. I spoke to him. He doesn't remember you helping him. King Vargas has always been like that. He only remembers what suits him. That's a shame. Hey, Super Flappers, good evening. Hey, Crave Case, good to see you too. I have the diamond root, though. What should I do with it? I've awoken the spring on my island. Fill a vial with water from it, then add clean irit. Next, grind the root with a pestle and mortar, using magic to enchant it as though it was diamond jewelry. Enchant it? I thought your tribe was against that. My father's tribe certainly are, but years as a ghost, then a lake spirit, have made me more open to such things. Enough about magic. Add the ground root to the irit mixture, then add some hair from a Yeti. Ah, this is what Nickman was talking about. When you have finished the potion, take it to King Vargas. Alright, so I need to go get some ground irit. And a water potion. And then something about a diamond enchanting. Alright, I'll be right back, everybody. Hey, Mariner, good evening. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Alright, we're going to fix this. Alright, so let's see if I have any. Yeah, I got vials of water. I have some, sure. Alright. So I need to, like, clean it. And then use it on that. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I needed to fill it with the special water, didn't I? I think I made a mistake. We'll see if this works. I don't know. I'm going to buy some Irit. Alright. And then I'll get a vial out just in case. God knows what. And then diamond? Like enchanting diamond? Spirit diamond? I don't know. Alright. Look at my spell book. Okay. Level 2 enchant. Oh, I see. Diamond jewelry takes... Oh, I need some of those runes. Okay, no problem. Alright. So this is... I got this stuff. And we need Irit. We need vial water spirits for summoning. Okay, we can put that back then. Take that back. I don't want it. And I also don't need these. You can have the foot bone. Okay. Now, let's head back. We got this. Maybe. I see the tree. It's looming over me. It's like mocking me. You don't mock me. I am Tonkur. All right. Really hope this tree stays living in this shape forever for me. Okay. You see what I do for you, Vargas? Okay. Let me talk to her again. I have the diamond root. Fill a vial with water from it. Then add clean Irit to it. Next, grind the root using magic to enchant it. Okay. Add the ground root, and then add some hair from a yeti. Okay, so I need to use the vial on the spring. And then we have the vial of mountain water. We're going to use this on that. Okay, mountain Irit potion. Then we're going to grind this. And then I need to use this spell on the diamond root dust. We did that. And then I need to use this on the potion. Diamond dust potion. And then hair from a yeti. Yeti, curse, cure. How about that? That's some good work right there. Alright, I just had to talk to a ghost in the middle of a hot springs. Do a little magic herbal remedy. This is like some spiritual homeopathy here. All right, then we're going to go ahead and talk to Vargas. If we can fix Vargas, I mean, this is going to be tremendous. He's going to be able to get out. Fix his chair. Your Majesty, I have the cure. Marvelous, let me have it. Oh. Hey! We did it! Look at that! Look at his clothes. He's like, this is my original clothing. I like to wear a shirt that has a crown on my abdomen so that everyone knows that I'm the king. I also put little crowns on my shoulder pads to also let people who are standing at my periphery know that I'm king. In case they couldn't see the crown on my head, I really like to emphasize that whole I'm the king part. This is fantastic. I'm human again. You are a hero above heroes, and I'm proud to have you as regent. I wonder what I should do with the herb pouch. Give it to me. I keep it to remember her by. I owe her that much. That seems fair. You give the herb pouch to King Vargas. So you go to the feast? Just try to stop me. After that, I'm out adventuring again. There's nothing to worry about with you taking care of the place. No, I suppose not. Yes, I'm taking care of the place with a 25% approval rating. Okay. We will go back to Relica, and I think the birthday party is about to happen? I mean, are we about to have a sensational feast here or what? I think I can talk to Manny about the surprise party, wink wink. Yes, just a little surprise. All right. Okay. Manny. Where you at, dude? No, Manny. Yep, talk to him. Hello. Hey, Tonker. How you getting on with those investigations? I've been here drinking, you know, doing real hard stuff, and you've been out just kind of lollygagging it, I could tell. I haven't gotten everyone to agree yet. Best hurry. Oh, I didn't get everyone to agree yet. What am I missing? I got Vargas. I got the dude. Burger. What? Burger said he'd do it. And Vargas said he'd do it too. Who am I missing? What happened? Do I gotta tell Brunt? Is that the guy? Birthday feast. I killed the beast. That's wonderful. Have you worked out who has the tablet? Perhaps. Have a look at this rune. You show Chief Brunt the unfinished astral rune. I love how, like, for the quest, they're like, you don't have all of the invitees agreeing to come to the feast. Which one don't I have? The guy whose birthday party it is. Oh. I found it in the ice cave where you fought the creature. I think it's evidence that someone else was there. I don't remember anyone else being there. Is there a chance that you've forgotten? You know. That would make sense. I always wondered how we got to the fishing guild. I remember. It was 15 years ago when I was young and foolish. We were gathering an adventuring party. So now you're just foolish. Here's the story. Yep. Glad you made it. Wouldn't miss it, friend. Always eager to face danger and slay its minions and get turned into a yeti. I know this bit. Can we skip to the new part? Right, yes, I forgot how the young people of today tend to not appreciate tales. Hold on. Monis. Niall. Or Niall. Is it better? Asleaf is about to arrive. Yes, that's better, thank you. Hold, who goes there? Good day, I hear you're gathering adventurers. She's Asleaf, daughter of Hamal. Yes. Hey, Noth. Good evening, good to see you. She's eager to help, and eventually she persuades you to let her. Is that about it? I've never known someone of so little patience. I will skip ahead. Wow, you haven't known many people who don't like the repeating of the story that they've already heard. Brunt, sir, you need my help. I have the skill and ingredients for many kinds of food and potions. My father does not know I am here, nor my betrothed. I just want to do some good with my skills. Yes, yes. Fine, you're welcome to join us. Let us not waste any more time standing around here. Hey, Foolish, good evening. Good to see you. Wait. Ah, the mysterious mage. This is the new person. Who are you? What do you mean by delaying us? This is one of the flying people, isn't it? I'm here to offer my services. To travel without a mage would be unwise. A mage? That's awesome. Nothing. I'm so glad to hear it. Yes, we're still going strong. I know, Foolish. Long time no see indeed. Hope you've been well. A mage? I cannot work with a mage. Of course you can, dear. I know how your people feel about the over-reliance on tools and tricks. I can assure you that magic is no trick. It is indeed instead a skill that I've perfected over a lifetime, much like this hat. My father will never accept such an argument. Do you accept the argument? You've already said that your father does not know you are here. Oh, I suppose I can't argue against it. I understand the benefits that magic can bring. Well, I do not like it. Answer me this, mage. Do you craft runes? Oh, awesome, Foolish. That is ridiculous. I wish you the best of luck on that, man. I think I'll get close to the Quest Cape in about 10 years. Do you craft runes? No, there's no rune crafting or scaping of runes at all. Of course not. Rune crafting is for the gods, not mortals. Very well. I suppose we could have you along and see how it goes. Come, let's get a move on. I can't believe you fell for that. No, Chief, I wouldn't dream of crafting runes. I wouldn't be surprised if she was from Lunar Isle. Well, I see that now. At the time, I just accepted. He's like, we have this secret mission. Who are these two random people? All right, they're in. Hey, Smodius, what's up, my friend? Thanks for following. He's just like, anybody, you're in. Oh, okay, I made a mistake. I don't need to justify myself to you. I do everything to get this prophecy tablet. So what do you intend to do? I must make amends with my friends. Thank you, Togkor. You've done me a great favor. You're very welcome. I'll tell Manny that you're going to the feast. We're in. All right, Manny. Party time, dude. Hello. Don't tell me. I've heard all about it. Not only are you a fine drinker, Togkor, but you're the master of organizing feasts. All in a day's work, Manny. I want you to have this old book. It's been in my family for ages, but it's all about fighting, so it's not like I'll read it, because, you know, I just revel. Thanks, buddy. Let's get this party started. Oh, look at this. Cheers. Not cheers. Tonkur, you're effeminate. Say skull. Sorry. Cheers. Skull. Oh. Oh, they're laughing. It's a great time. We did it. All right. We got a quest point, 10,000 magic experience, herb lore experience, the Tome of Glorious Deeds. That's great. Unfinished astral rune that can be traded with Baba Yaga for extra rewards. Ooh, let's do that. Fantastic. All right, let's see what we got. Read this. Let's go see her. All right. What should I raise? Constitution? I guess strength is my lowest. I don't know. Or no, attack's my lowest. I don't know. You guys have any... Oh, God, ranged is actually the lowest. Let's just go with the bottom. Yes, of course I still add people, Nothium. Just, tell me your name and I'll add you. I'll do one ranged. A strength. Attack. Great. A little bit of everything with it from this book. Look outside the longhouse. Oh. Is this you? Galduvan? Nice. Let's see. I think what I do is I go here, and I say friend list, and then I say add a friend, and I look for, can you, let's see, actually. Here, I got it. Like that? There we go. Got it. Sweet. All right. So now we're going to go to Lunar Isle. We can do that. Because we can now use that lodestone. We go where we want. All right, Baba Yaga. There she is. I got a little something for you. It's an unfinished astral rune. Here. Talk about astral runes. I found this astral rune. Do you know who it might belong to? You found my lucky rune. May I have it back? What's it worth? Oh, aren't you the mercenary? Man, her hat has seen better days. Give me the rune and we'll see what you gain. First, I wish to tell you a story. Fine. If it's the same story I heard from Chieftain Brunt, Monas the Burger, and King Vargas, I'm more interested in the bits they don't remember. I want the truth. Ah, you want the truth. If the others don't remember, what makes you think I can? Who's to say that I even know the truth? Point taken. Do you want to tell me the story or not? Certainly I do. Here comes that story. They'd got themselves into something they couldn't handle. Is that the tablet everyone's going on about, just lying on the floor? Yes, Vargas had put it down, moaning about how heavy it was. Oh God. Come on, help me. I cannot. He is my kin! I don't think he's kin to anyone. He seems out of his mind. Brunt, the foe is too powerful. We must flee. Hold on. Keep standing there, taking the damage. Before you leave, let me get my rune. Ah, that's how they got away. Good night, Amaprod. Take care, my friend. So I teleported them away. We escaped to the fishing guild. I dare say you know the spell. What happened? I teleported us out. The Yeti was about to kill us all. I saw you take the tablet. Give it to me, witch. Please don't threaten me, Brunt of Relica. I don't want to hurt you. I'm keeping the tablet because I don't think you're ready for it. How dare you? Brunt, let her have it. There are more important things going on. Thank you, Monus. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for you too, Your Highness. I'm not sure this will help, but it won't hurt to try. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to be off. I'll clear your memories before I go, however. Did she use some lunar magic to try to heal him? Memories? What do you mean? The glorious memories. Well, that was a disaster. Who has the tablet? The tablet? My kinsman loses his mind in a cave somewhere, and you're worried about a piece of stone? How do you remember this bit? You weren't there. I don't remember this, but you've heard about it. I can read minds, remember? Yes, of course you can. Since you know the rest, I think we could stop there. Now you know as much as I do. Well, not as much as I do, of course, but now you know something at least. Touché, Baba Yaga. I was hoping for a little more than a story. Yes, I'm sure you were. If the spoken word's not valuable enough to you, I shall give you words set in stone. The prophecy tablet? The real one? Certainly. These words became worthless the moment that Brunt and his seer lost the other tablets, each to their own, I guess. If it's so irrelevant, why go to so much trouble to take it? I imagined that it would be useful. Perhaps I even thought I'd collect the set, but I soon lost any hope of that. I have one more question. Why make the others forget you? That, my inquisitive friend, is a story for another time. Here, I've got an old lamp to go with the tablet. A little metal polishing is good for the soul. Hey! The follow-up. That's 2,500. Take that. This tablet is the last in the series, and it has only one sentence engraved into it. And his name will be Tonkour. Whoa! Dun dun dun! How about that? I'm Tonkour. How could I be on the tablet? Hey, Sean, thanks, my friend. Man, that was awesome. That was a really good one. I know there's more to it, but I mean, just the fact that we were able to... Is it timeline breaking? I'll look at it. I'll see. I need some training. We'll see what we need to train. Welcome. No. I can't remember how to do this. Do you have to find the right case for the item? Okay, the guy upstairs. Thank you. Marfet. Torques. Alright, we'll go upstairs. And we've really filled this place up, haven't we? Oh, my fault. Oh, I went too far. Gotcha. Look at this. Alright, well, this might have already been in there. But no, there's some empty ones. Hello. Can I help you? I have some information. It might be of use. That's grand. We're always glad to have more facts. Now tell me what you know. Well, I was asked to retrieve the staff of Armadil from the Temple of Ikov by Lucian, but instead I helped the guardians of the staff and banished Lucian from this plane of existence so that he could never again return. I saw the staff and can describe it to you if you want. Yes, please do. You describe the staff in detail while the historian takes notes. That's excellent. I'll get a display put up straight away. Display number 28, end of the Second Age. Well, we got rid of the marauding zombies. That's handy. Zombies tend to leave horrible muddy footprints around the place. Yes, anyway, did you get the shield back? Yes. Dementius returned it to us. I have 2 questions. What actually happened today, and is it safe to put the shield back on display? Well, Zamorigal, the Maharat, sent his zombie army against Varric. However, we figured out how to stop him. I found out the descendant of the founder of the Varric, how about I say this again? I found out that the descendant of the founder of Varric could use the shield to stop the zombie army. It turns out that the leader of the tribe that founded Varric was of the Fitzharmon bloodline. Dementius is a member of that bloodline, so he defeated the zombies. My, that is all very interesting. I shall make sure the display is updated at once. Display number 24, 4th Age, year 700 to 800. Oh, and before I forget, we found this old lamp lying around. Since you've done such a sterling job, we'd like you to have it. Oh, random bits of tat. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Got a lamp. I helped to save the gnome's grand tree. Oh, you mean those little green fellows with their gliders? Yes, I uncovered this nasty character called Glau and ended up being ambushed by a black demon. A black demon? How did you survive? Oh, I was fine. After the demon, it was downhill all the way, and King Narnode allowed me to use the mine under the tree and free passage on gnome gliders. You mean those flimsy little things can fly more than a gnome? That's unexpected. I shall update the display immediately. Display number 10, upstairs in the middle of the room. I discovered a tunnel and a cult of chaos mages here in Varric. Right under your nose, historian. Oh, whatever can we do? Calm down. I've arrested the ringleader. This is always fun to come here and talk to this guy and just remember how many awesome things that we've done. Oh, thanks, Sarah Doman, for that, so tell me the story. Well, I met Rat, and he asked me to fill his folder, and I got mixed up with Surok. A rat asked you to fill a folder. No. Rat Burgess. But anyway, it turns out that this cult had been trying to get them to the king, but I stopped them. The historian looks a little bit overwhelmed, but also skeptical. I don't suppose you have any evidence of this cult? Not with me, but there's a book I can get you from the library. That sounds good. Bring me that and we'll create a display. Oh, okay, I gotta get a book. I undiscovered the secrets of a glorious Fremennik adventure. That doesn't sound very historical. Where are they going? There was a prophecy inscribed on 5 stone tablets. The adventurers were searching for the last one to complete the set. That sounds much more relevant. We like prophecy. What do the tablets say? Where are they now? Only the last tablet has survived, but I have it here. That's excellent. This inscription doesn't make sense. Who's Tonkur? Well, actually, that's... No matter, I'll sort the display immediately. It will be in display number 48 on the top floor. Yeah, the character is not the best, huh? Alright, great. So let's see. If I did want to continue this Blood Runs Deep, we need complete the Fremennik province easy, medium, and hard achievements. We need 75 strength, 75 attack, and 65 slayer. Yeah, that's going to take a lot of training. There's no easy way to get there. I'm at 63 strength and 61 attack. And my Slayer... Yeah. Okay. Well, it's good to know that quest is out there, but we'll have to save that for another time. Because, yeah, it's gonna require a lot. Okay. So, let's go back to timeline. And... I guess King's Ransom is the next quest. It's a Camelot quest. And we need to talk to the gossip outside Sinclair Mansion. Ah, okay. So we need granite or a ring of stone, runes to cast, telekinetic grab, the animate rock scroll from one small favor. Oh dear. An iron chain body and bronze helm. Interesting requirements. Okay. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, whoops, Morbin, I just read your thing. Alright. I have a raider chain body. I'm sure that'll do. Not gonna do. Okay. Alright, here's animate rock. We'll put that away. You can have that. You can actually have these and all that stuff. And the cave directions. Yeah, go for it. Alright, and now let's see. We need... the runes for telekinetic grab, granite or a ring of stone, iron chain body, and bronze helm. Okay, so let me look at telekinetic grab. Oh, where are these? Here it is. Oh, I need law runes. Okay, fine. Okay, and then bronze helm. Don't have that on me. I have granite. Does that count? Horvik? Oh, the vendor? Okay, thank you. Alright, we've got this part. Granite any size. We've got that. The animate rock scroll, got it. Iron chain body and bronze helm. Okay. Hey, Sir Theodore. Yes, we are. Good to see you. We are now working on King's Ransom. Oh, this is Sani. Not the guy I'm looking for. Horvik is in the town? East end of the plaza, thank you. Oh, this guy, right. Alright, I need a bronze helm and an iron chain body. I'm gonna buy one of these too, just in case. I'll have everything. Alright, I should be set then. I have now iron chain body, bronze helm, animate rock. Yep. Alright, time to get to Sinclair Mansion. I mean, yeah, this was where Murder Mystery was, right? Or whatever that quest was called. Where there was a poisoning, and I had to use, like, in-depth fingerprint analysis. Look at this robe. How dare you? Alright, here's the gossip. Look at these pants. Oh, I remember you. You're the one that discovered Lord Sinclair's murderer. Well, I could tell you strange things are afoot once again. Really? What's happened? Well, you didn't hear it from me, but I've heard the Sinclair family have vamoosed, just up and left the mansion. You mean they let the murderer get away? Of course not. Anna's safely locked in the Sears Village jail. She'll be going to trial soon, so I've heard. Anna, is that who they arrested? I thought... never mind. Yes, the guards received evidence from one of the family members that conclusively proved Anna did it. All other evidence was thrown out. It was that good. So they arrested her, and soon the case will go to court. I was wondering, I was like, that didn't sound quite right. So, why is it a big deal that the Sinclairs have left, then? Maybe they wanted to get away from the memory of their father's death? Well, it wouldn't be suspicious at all, but King Arthur has also disappeared. No one has seen him or the knights in quite a while. Quite a coincidence, don't you think? It is. Accept it. How curious. Maybe I should investigate it. You didn't hear it from me, but I believe that guard in the garden is also investigating it. He might be able to tell you more. All right. The guard. All right. This guy? Good day, Dr. Incompetent. I'm afraid we meet again under strange circumstances. So I've heard. The town gossip informed me that something was amiss. I've come to offer my assistance. Finally, that man serves a purpose. I like the blue on your visor. I'm glad to have your help. I'm baffled again, and my hands are tied. How so? I mean, they're quite literally tied. I can't drop this sword or this shield. The Sinclairs have disappeared, though I'm not sorry to see them go, but what worries me is the disappearance of King Arthur and his knights around the same time. They haven't returned to their other realm, have they? No. There's no evidence to suggest that. I don't know what evidence would look like that involves inter-realm travel, but I didn't see it. I'd never sat well with the Sinclair children when their old man gave the castle to King Arthur and moved the family to this mansion. I suspect the murder of old Sinclair was just the first step in a deeper plot to retake their, quote, birthright. How does the investigation go then? What evidence have you gathered so far? That's the problem. The Seers Village Council has forbidden the guards from breaking into Camelot or the Sinclair Mansion for further investigation. They claim it's a breach of privacy or something like that. My suspicions mean nothing without proof to back them up, but I can't get proof without losing my job. Which is why you're happy to see me, right? A rogue party could break into the mansion and investigate further without fear of losing their job, am I right? Exactly. I'm sure you'll manage to find a way into the house. All right. A little breaking and entering. Now this we can do. That would be interesting, Sir Theodore, right? A whole bunch of new white knights. Surviving. Surprising. Ceramic. Certainly. That's a good point. Episcocat. I mean, there are things like that. There are crossovers. It could be a metaverse event. All right. So let's see what we can do. Open the door. We're in. It's locked. Investigate the drain. Surveillance, yes. You need the guard's permission. But he said it was cool. I'm in to this place right next door. Stanford, get me in. What can I do for you? I'm trying to get into the mansion. Do you know why it's all locked up? I wasn't privy to the reason, but the whole family Upton left not long ago. Since then, I haven't heard a peep from anyone. I was told not to enter the mansion or to speak about their departure. But you're willing to speak to me? Didn't say I was going to obey them, did I? Is anyone paying you? If they left, why are you still working here? Maybe it's just part of your exercise regimen to be using that shovel all the time so you can freely walk around. You know, Stanford is an interesting looking character. His face is tanned in the portrait box, but when you look at him, his face is quite strange in its appearance. He kind of looks like a bodybuilder who has like tanned just his body for a competition. I'm not going to cross Stanford. All right, I need inside. Investigate the compost heap. All right, well. Good day. I was wondering, do you know why the mansion's all locked up? I'm not meant to talk to anyone outside the family, on pain of death. That's a bit harsh, thanks anyway. It's very hot here. Alright. Investigate the gate. As you approach, the guard dog starts barking loudly at you. There's no way an intruder could have committed the murder. It must have been someone the dog knew to get past it quietly. Wait a minute. Are some of these interactions from Murder Mystery? Murder? Investigate the smashed window. Break it. I'm in. I mean, this is quite literally breaking and entering. Yep. This is... Are these, like, still pieces of the same murder sequence? Did they not clean up? Oh, it's the day after. Okay. It's the day after. Okay. I just, like, I guess I'm thinking, like, it's been... There was an investigation and a trial that gave them evidence to arrest Anna and take her to the tower. It all happened so rapidly. Okay. All right. Meet at Camel. Will storm. She'll ensure the servants' silence. All right, we got a little bit of a note. They're meeting at Camel. Not Camelot. It's clearly a place with camels. Al-Kharid. That's where we need to head. Louisa, what are you doing in here? I didn't think anyone could enter or leave this place. I'm looking for clues as to where the Sinclair family have gone. Why can't anyone enter or leave? We were told a curse had been placed on us. If we left the mansion, we'd be struck down in an instant. That seems very believable. How peculiar. Yes, just another day at the Sinclair mansion. Hobbs! You're still here. What are you doing here? I thought the house was locked up tight. Oh, it is, except for that broken window. Very convenient. Where has the Sinclair family gone? I'm under strict orders not to speak to anyone not of the Sinclair family. I was told if I left the house that I would be killed. I think you need to look for a new job. Your employers are a bit scary. All right. We've got lots of evidence. All right, let's open this up. I like how Sanford's like, I haven't heard peep from inside the mansion. But Sanford, there's 4 people still in there. I said I haven't heard peep. Change of address form for the citizens of Sears Village. Interesting. Donovan. You aren't here to murder us in our sleep, are you? No, I would wait till you're sleeping to do that. Yes, look, he actually said that. Well, I'd not be doing a very good job of it if I was, considering you're not asleep. Exactly. So you are here to kill us? Yes. I'm just browsing. All right. Mary. Who? Oh, I remember you. You were asking all those questions about Lord Sinclair's murder. You had all sorts of what's-its? Yes, that was me. I had lots of those big words, you know, like evidence. Now I'm trying to find out where the Sinclair family's gone. I don't know, Shifty Eyes. They got really secretive after Lord Sinclair was killed and suddenly left. That's all I know. Right. Yep, that's all you know. Alright. I don't think I'm going to get any more out of these incredibly helpful folk. Let's just leave and go to Camelot, I guess. Awesome, Maxwell. Good luck. Can I just go out the front door then, I guess? Okay. I can't. Alright, well then can you... Do I just break it again to get through? Wow, Sir Theodore. I had no idea you could do that. Yes. Maxwell, I actually understand Dwarf Fortress more than I understand Crusader Kings. Hey, Soul Reaper, good evening. It was fun when I played it. I just feel like I was not able to make the best decisions because I didn't have enough information. It's a, we were talking about that earlier, Sir Theodore. I might definitely try it out someday. The gate is locked tight. I know you're in here. Oh, okay. I'll show the guard the stuff I found. I forgot to do that part. Crusader Kings is one of those rare games where it's like if you play it enough and you figure it out, you get mailed a certificate that officially recognizes you as a member of the aristocracy. Any luck getting into the mansion? Did you get some evidence? I have proof that links them to Camelot. They've gone to the desert. They're meeting up with the camel. No, it's not camel like the animal. The note isn't whole. They were writing the word Camelot. They were meeting at Camelot. This is our evidence that connects the Sinclairs to King Arthur. Oh, right. Well, it connects them to King Arthur, but it doesn't prove that they had any bad intent toward him. For all we know, they were going to a party. All right. And the evidence? I know that they left. Here's the change of address form. A form? What does this prove? Don't you see? The Sinclairs have left for good. They premeditated their departure from the mansion. Ah, of course. And we know where they've gone because of the note about the camel. Right. I have proof of foul play. Really? Where? I seem to have left it somewhere. Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta go get that. Proof. All right. Okay. I missed something. Okay. I talked to everybody. I can't see any more red items on the mini-map inside the house. Ah, you find a piece of Black Knight armor, which seems very out of place. Uh-oh, Sir Theodore. Black Knight armor. Well, I mean, I guess this is what I'm looking for? Hey. Nothing. Thanks for your Prime sub, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you. I got the note on the table, Morbin. That's the change of address form, I think. Okay, I found it. Great. Thank you. Let's get through here. All right. Beautiful. All right, guard. Oh, you let the gossip in the gates, huh? Good for you. Any luck on getting the evidence? I found the proof. You present the guard with the black full helm. This armor resembles Black Knight armor. The only Black Knights on this side of the White Wolf Mountain are those that work for Morgan Le Fay. Hey, I know Morgan Le Fay from my Arthurian legend. Exactly, and we know Morgan Le Fay has a history of harassing Merlin and King Arthur. Since there is no sign of a struggle inside the Sinclair mansion, we can only assume the knights were there by request. Oh, right. With this evidence and the note you brought me, we know that they had intentions to do harm to King Arthur. Thank you, Dr. Incompetent. We have all the proof we need to present to the Seers Village Council that something suspicious is going on. They'll review the evidence and hopefully give me permission to take a team to Camelot. It shouldn't be too difficult to get to the bottom of this. When do you expect to go to Camelot? Perhaps I could assist you? Oh, the Seers Village Council convenes in a month or so. I'll present it then. No doubt they'll want a few days to review the evidence. We'll go in sometime after that if none of the other guards are on holiday. There's only 4 of us, you know. What? A month or more, King Arthur could be in grave danger. Morgan Le Fay is involved, and she's not one to be trifled with. One of the Sinclairs has already committed murder. Who's to say another won't? And you're going to wait a month? I have to follow procedure. You know, my hands and, you know, how they're tied and everything. I told you about that. However, we're a rogue adventurer to take matters into his own hands. What then? Well, if I were him, I'd learn as much as I can about the Sinclair family history. That's all the advice you can give? Well, often the best historians are the town gossips. I'd start there. Good luck, brave adventurer. Exactly, Sir Theodore. Yeah. I got the evidence from this guy. He broke through the window. Hi, can you tell me about the Sinclair family history? Their history? Oh, what a lurid tale that is. I could go on for hours. I don't really have hours. Can you condense it? Well, I suppose. What do you want to know? All right, tell me about the family. I've heard plenty about each of them, but I'll try to keep it as short as I can. Old Lord Sinclair was a well-respected man this side of White Wolf. He was great friends with King Ulthus and did many good works for the kingdom. His children, on the other hand, were spoiled and horrid. They cared for no one but themselves and gave themselves such airs. Each had their own vice, but I didn't expect any of them would be driven to murder. What have they been up to since the arrest of their sibling? They've been living very quietly, a nice change from the norm, but almost too quietly. See, it can't be the next day, because he says they've been living quietly since the arrest of the sibling. I always thought they'd get into more trouble. No good will come of them, let me tell you. Tell me about the mansion. The mansion is quite new. Originally, the Sinclair family lived in Camelot, although it went under a different name because Camelot is a silly place. But when King Arthur and his knights appeared, old Lord Sinclair agreed with King Ulthus that the knights had greater need for the castle than the Sinclair family. So Lord Sinclair had a mansion built, packed his family up, and vacated. His children were furious with him for doing it. They felt themselves far better than the knights and felt insulted at having to live in a stuffy mansion. What happened next? Well, you should know best. Anna killed her father, poor man. Hey, Crispy Bacon, good evening. You are too expensive. Talk to me about Anna Sinclair. Anna, the guards are keeping her in the jail in the courthouse in Sears Village. I hear she's been acting like a royal pain. But what is she like? Can she be reasoned with? Reasoned with? She killed her own father. I hear she's being so unreasonable that no lawyer in Gillinor will represent her. She's going to get a guilty verdict for sure. Still, I go and visit her at Sears Village Courthouse sometimes to try to keep her spirits up. I do see the naming convention. That's interesting. All right, let's go talk to her at the Sears Village Council, maybe? Get a little info out of her. There she is. Hello, do you remember me? Yes, you were the nosy person asking all those questions about Daddy's murder. So he's Daddy now, is he? If he was so dear to you, why did you kill him? I didn't. No one will believe me. It was my brother. He set me up. But there's hard evidence against you. It's forged, I swear. I never touched that dagger or poisoned my father. I didn't come here just to chit-chat. I need to know where your family has disappeared to. I love how her trying to prove her innocence for the murder of her father qualifies as chit-chat. Like, she's like, I didn't do it. Like, I swear. Like, look, I'm not here just to chit-chat about garbage with you. Just some inconsequential, like, how's the weather type stuff. You can prattle on all day about your chit-chat about how you were framed for a murder. I need to know where your family's disappeared to. I have suspicions they've reclaimed Camelot. How should I know? I've been locked up here since you stuck your nose into our family's business. Well, I'll be off then. Have fun spending the rest of your life in jail. Hey, Juice Peril, what's up? Wait, I might know how to find them, but I need a favor from you in return. Name your price. I need a defense lawyer. None of the ones around here will represent me. They all think I'm guilty. Maybe it's because you are guilty. Your sibling offered hard proof that you did it. No, he didn't. He just said he saw me in the room. Why does everyone believe him? Can't you see he framed me? I was the scapegoat so they could all inherit their fortunes and live the good life. Why should I believe you? As far as I know, you did kill your father. I don't care if you don't believe me. I know I'm innocent, but I'm also the only one that can show you how to get into Camelot. There's a secret passage that I discovered as a child when we lived there. So if I agree to get you a not guilty verdict at trial, you promise to tell me how to get into the secret passage that will lead me straight into Camelot. I love this. This is so funny. Alright, so I just have to get you a not guilty verdict, and then you'll help me out? I'll just come up with a whole not guilty thing. Yes, exactly. So what'd you say? Yeah, exactly. Just a small favor. I don't have much of a choice. I'll have to become a lawyer. Try speaking to the servants at the mansion. They'll probably be able to give you useful testimony. Wait, take this. She gives you a thread. You can use it as evidence. Of what? Your guilt? No. Show it to the servants. You'll find one of my siblings wears similar colors. Examine the criminal's thread. Some green thread found at the murder scene. Hey, Tony, good evening. Exactly. I need these legal fees to finance me. I know. Doctor, lawyer, toncour. I've done everything. Member of the Thieves Guild. Part of the fairy resistance. Just doing my job. All right. Get me in there. All right. I like how you're revisiting this murder mystery and now, like, getting more evidence to get deeper. Use this on this guy, Hobbs. Can you tell me which Sinclair family member this thread belongs to? I'm not sure. It could be Anna's or David's. So you can't identify the owner of the thread for certain? I'm afraid I can't. Ooh, it's more about the murder. Tell me about the poison. There were various chores around the house that required poison, like killing people. Do you remember who bought the poison? I personally did not. I do not know about the others. Thread. Can you tell me which Sinclair family member this thread belongs to? Oh, okay, I already asked him about that. Dagger. Did you ever see Anna in possession of that dagger that was found embedded in Lord Sinclair's body? No, I only saw Lord Sinclair handle it. That's a good point, Sir Theodore. It seems to go after the name. No one else ever touched it? It's also interesting to me that, like, this is a British game, but they don't call the lawyers solicitors in this game. They call them lawyers. Well, now that you have me thinking about it, I believe I saw David handle it once. I'm not really sure what he was doing with it, but I saw him looking at it and then handling it and putting it into Lord Sinclair's bag. That's wonderful. Why didn't you mention it before? It means it could have been planted to make it seem like Anna did it. I only thought of it just at this exact second. When did you see her that night? I'm afraid I didn't see her. I didn't meet anyone when I walked from the bedrooms to the kitchen. Tell me about the night of the murder. I was tidying the bedrooms most of the afternoon, and then assisted Louisa in the kitchen preparing dinner. I gave Lord Sinclair's dinner to Mary, and shortly thereafter heard her screaming. All right. That's fine. Well, we've got quite the case on our hands, don't we? We found out a little bit. It's tilting towards David, isn't it? Interesting. Louisa, I'm representing Anna Sinclair as her defense lawyer. I need to ask you some questions about what happened the night of the murder. About the murder? Well, there's not much to tell, honestly. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I really need some answers. Tell me about that poison. I told Carol to buy some for the drains. I haven't a clue if she actually did or not. She rarely paid me any heed. Who else bought poison? I don't know. The Sinclairs were so stingy about money that I'm surprised any of them bought some. What about the thread? It could be Anna or David's. So you can't identify the owner of the thread for certain? I'm afraid not. Dagger. Did you ever see Anna in possession of the dagger? Not that I can remember. None of the children seemed to pay attention to it, as it was just a replica and not worth anything. Did you see anyone else in possession of it? I suppose Mary dusted it now and then, but I think it just sat on one of the bookshelves. Where'd you see her? I was in the kitchen almost all day, but I did see her just before I began cooking the evening meal. She was wandering aimlessly, so I snapped at her to get out of the way. What did she do then? She stuck her tongue out at me and wandered away, useless girl. Well, that's not very conclusive. What about the night of the murder? I was with Hobbs, the butler, and Mary the maid in the kitchen. We were preparing dinner. I gave Mary Lord Sinclair's meal and sent her on her way. So, you didn't see Mary deliver the food to Lord Sinclair? Of course not. I was here cooking. She was taking the meal to him. That's when she found the body. Found the body. Then someone could have tampered with the meal while she was on the way? I can't imagine how. Mary carries the meal right in front of her the entire way. But now that you mention it, I do remember seeing Anna Sinclair hanging around the kitchen earlier that day. She looked a bit shifty. That doesn't bode well. Okay. We're getting closer. Well, we've talked to everybody on this floor, and now we need to shake down the people on the upper floor and continue going over the evidence again in a repeat of the murder mystery before we find a secret passage into Camelot to find out what Morgan Le Fay and the Black Knights have done with King Arthur and the Knights. But we'll have to get into that next week, everybody, for it is indeed my bedtime. I want to say thank you all so much for coming to the stream. We finished most of the Fremennik quests. We have one remaining that we're going to have to skill up for a long time. And now we're back over here at the Sinclair Mansion doing a little bit of a whodunit. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. And tomorrow we're going to be playing some Riftbreaker. Hey, Zodiac. What's up, my friend? Yeah, you did just catch the end. Sorry. Yes, short episode indeed, Sir Theodore, but no spoilers for you. Episcocat had your back on that. Sir Theodore, Episcocat, Nickman, Zodiac, Stanislaw, Nothium, Morbent Fell, Soul Reaper, Crispy Bacon, Maxwell, Robert, Foolish, I'm a Prod, Handump, Super Fluffers, Crave Case, Marinerd, awesome, Zodiac, making good progress. Robert, sorry I didn't see you till just now. Juice Peril. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.